So with all of the talk around Payday 3, I wanted to go back and revisit a game that released basically dead on arrival, Crime Boss Rockay City. You guys remember that game? Epic exclusive Payday clone, Vanilla Ice. Yeah, I don't know why I do this to myself, but here we go. So, to I think the surprise of everybody, Crime Boss has actually had some post-launch support, more than you can say about Saints Row. Sheesh. They just released their big 3.0 update last month, and it brought a lot of content and quality of life improvements to the game. Things like new scenarios and environments, completely overhauled stealth gameplay, weapon and character rebalancing, as well as the ability to kick, mute, and examine profiles of the other 10 people that are playing online. That being said, with everyone still urging Starbreeze to bring an offline mode to Payday 3 amid their catastrophic launch that is still kind of ongoing, I thought, why not check out the competition and see how it stacks up? And yikes. Crime Boss actually has quite a few things going for it that I wish Payday 3 had. The ability to pick up a bag of loot and still have your primary, or grab 2 bags and switch to your secondary, that was a really cool mechanic. Their lock-picking minigame is far more engaging than Payday 3's, and I actually like some of the animation work when you're grabbing loot, breaking through glass, and throwing bags in the back of vans. I also think their stealth gameplay is a bit more streamlined now with this 3.0 update. You can sneak around and feel like you're actually getting something done. The fact that I can pull out my gun, tell someone to get down, tie them up, and if nobody hears or sees me, I can then reholster the gun, swap back to stealth, which unlike in Payday 3, as soon as you pull the mask out to do damn near anything, you're now running and gunning. I also think the AI teammates in Crime Boss, now that I compare the two, are more competent than the ones in Payday. They cover you in the vault as you're drilling through, they sneak around, and it feels like they're more part of the team and not just a burden, and overall it just feels more cohesive. That being said, with the enemy AI, they are a lot more difficult, way more of a challenge, and even though they have some quirks where sometimes they'll just like do a little barrel roll in front of you for no reason, they are way more lethal than in Payday, and it makes the game feel a little bit more grounded and like you actually have to pay attention to where you're moving, where you're running, and who's got your back. I actually like that challenge, and I know you can ramp up the difficulties in Payday and you can get that kind of challenge and it actually becomes a lot more difficult, but just at a base level, playing both on normal, Crime Boss has some challenge to it. I also like Crime Boss's UI in terms of choosing heists. A map shows up with icons spread all over that show you what jobs are up, with timers rotating missions in and out. It feels like their own version of CrimeNet, which I'm amazed Payday 3 opted to not go with this time around. Now, in terms of visuals, I think Crime Boss's visuals in comparison to Payday are pretty weak, but they are stylized in a way that if I wasn't comparing, I'd say they're passable and definitely not the worst looking game that I've played on this channel. It's got some nice quality of life things that I feel could benefit a game like Payday 3, but where Crime Boss falls flat for me is with basically everything else. You choose characters to use in different heists, kind of like a hunt showdown style experience with random stats, both positive and negative, that can either aid or hinder you in your experience in the next heist. You can purchase weapons for them to use, but the game uses an RPG-like system of like common grays all the way up to exotic golds, but I'd be lying if I wasn't looking over the fence at Payday's customization powerhouse and feeling a little bit disappointed. There's nothing to work towards in Crime Boss. Yeah, you can earn more money, but all you do is hire more characters and you can buy new weapons for them. Payday's progression, their skill trees, character and weapon customization, I think it's its main draw over a game like Crime Boss. Now, Crime Boss does have a full campaign, but for whatever reason, you can't play through it in co-op. And if I can't suffer through the cheesy voice and character acting with someone else, I'll be damned if I play it by myself. If you could play it in co-op, I actually think I'd be a bit more satisfied with the purchase because the content is there to experience with another person. There's literally zero reason to not allow co-op in the campaign when all of the other modes you have are co-op centric, and it's all about like committing crimes with a group. So the fact that it's locked to a single player campaign is just weird. Crime Boss was developed by In-Game Studios, a new studio under the helm of 505 Games, who is their publisher. And even though the launch was pretty mixed to, I would say, downright mediocre, I wonder what would happen if that game launched onto Steam right now. As we all know, Crime Boss is an Epic exclusive and most likely will be locked into a 1-year deal with the launcher if other games and their contracts are anything to go by. So in 2024, I could see this game coming out to Steam, and I'm curious to see how it's going to fare over there. It's not the best game in the world, but it's definitely not the worst. And I think after the negativity and the discussion around all of the mistakes that Payday 3 has made at launch, I'd be curious to see if a game like this would be embraced if it launched on Steam today. I don't think it would, but I think it has more of a chance than I thought it would have 6 months ago. I have to say, as a studio's first title, I think they have 70 employees according to the Wikipedia. It's not the worst showing in the world. And I'd be curious to see if they take what they learned from this launch and perhaps put it towards something a little bit less ambitious in terms of spending money on Danny Trejo and fucking Vanilla Ice, and maybe delivering an experience where you take that money you spent on B-list actors and putting it into further developing the game. And considering both of these titles launched at the exact same price point, I'd be curious to see if when Crime Boss does come to Steam, or if it does come to Steam, if they were to hit it with a, a $10 drop or a $15 drop on a sale and try to embrace that Payday crowd that's feeling a little bit burned right now, man, that could be a pretty decent opportunity. That being said, I don't think Crime Boss is worth the $40 price tag, only because I, as a player, won't get the level of progression that I get in other games, which means I'm not really inclined to play the game for longer than a few matches. And I'll be honest with you, man, it kind of felt like a waste to buy. If they could add progression to the characters, if they could add a full co-op campaign, I might be able to get some time out of the game, even if it is like a mid or a mixed experience. At least there's something to do with somebody else and you can enjoy the shit show together. I thought this was a fun little video to make. I went through and played a couple of rounds with Fuzzy of Crime Boss, so I'm gonna leave you guys with some gameplay so you can see exactly what the game is and where it's at. I appreciate y'all watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like on it, a dislike if you didn't. My name is Big Fry, and this is Crime Boss. Okay, infiltrates Ryder's hideout. Don't raise the alarm as a bonus. We'll see about that.
Well, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
What's up, my brother? God, that sun glare is fucking rough.
And you can probably pick the door. Yeah, you can lock pick the door and stuff. You know, marking things.
Door's been lock picked. I got a stealth takedown. I'm gonna bag the body. Don't know what that means, but yeah. Oh, I just stuffed this whole guy in this body bag.
Oh my god, he's just in a bag.
He's just in a body bag. Yeah, that's him. That's our guy.
Yeah, no, but there's a dude walking around. I'm just...
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, yeah, I put him in the garbage. Oh, you triggered them?
Yeah, I forgot we were in a private area, Sal. Let's...
Yeah, there's more guys that we didn't mark. What do we have to do now?
I'm gonna just kill everybody.
Yeah, I just don't know what the next goal is.
Locate the plans. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Guessing it's something inside.
Probably. I'll take roof. Fuck them. Going in loud.
Ah. Steal the plans from the safe. Placing a drill. And then I'm gonna grab all the loot around. Oh my god. Fuck off. God damn it. Alright, it's almost done anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, the police are gonna be coming in here soon.
Yeah, I see him. Okay, finished.
The drill has completed its task.
Stealing loot. Got the plans. Oh, I see. There's more loot in here.
Okay, coming.
Oh, way more. Fuck.
Yeah, it's alright. Stealing.
Alright, got enough.
Are you certain?
Are you certain?
Now I'll grab 2 bags. There's still enough for another bag.
Jesus Christ. Oh, we can't go through there, okay?
The hostiles are preparing to blitz. We got this.
Holy fuck. Oh. Motherfucker hit me with a crowbar.
Beware. Incoming specialist vehicle.
I like that the gangs are fighting the cops, though. That's funny.
Yeah, let them fight. Let them fight. We have one more bag we can go back and grab.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get to the van.
Oh, yeah, you only have one bag. You picked up 2 bags, no?
Oh, I did have 2. Fuck.
Got to reload.
Shit, let's just go.
You want to just get out of here?
Ah!
Fuck.
I have a bag on me.
Go, go, go! Starting the escape. Let's go.
I see we have packed everyone in.
Ah, fucking drive.
Holy, there's a bag there, 2 on the ground. Fuck, I don't care. Get out of
Too
here.
late. That's tough.
Fuck. That was. Let's do it again.
I mean, yeah, that was like 10 minutes.